3 of 60 from 3. Diggins to Wheeler, inside a minute to play. Fans on their feet here at Climate Pledge. 8 on the shot clock to Nneka. Steps in, back to Wheeler. Catch and shoot. Ice water intervenes! Erica Wheeler gives Seattle a 2-possession lead.
Oh, do your dance, Erica. This crowd absolutely loving it. She's got a lot to say after hitting that clutch 3. She stepped into it, too, with so much confidence. Good drop-off pass from Nneka. Erica ready. It takes somebody that is willing and able to take shots when it matters. Game on the line. And Edub is that player. Look at that reaction.
There it is.
She's got all kinds of energy. She's played hard tonight. She's got enough energy to bounce up on that celebration. Let's go.
Erica Wheeler, I mean, a lifetime starter until last season when she came off the bench in Indiana. She came off the bench for the first portion of this year. She has moved into the starting lineup and has just been absolutely phenomenal. In her last 7 games now, she is 35 of 63. That is almost 60% from the field.
She's such a good addition to this team, and she's really grateful for this opportunity. She's such a wonderful young lady. And you talk to her, and it's like, she just fires you up. And that's what she does with this whole team. You talk to her, and she's just bouncing around and having fun and smiles and high fives for everybody. And everybody doing the same to her now after that big shot.
Both teams with 1 timeout left. Neither team has a foul to give, so every foul will be a free throw from here on out. Smith, the defense chant here from the thousands at Climate Pledge. McBride, bounce pass inside, blows the layup! Smith blows the layup! Seattle basketball! Wheeler's got it! And a foul, my goodness! Alana Smith, who has destroyed the Seattle Storm the last couple of years, misses maybe the easiest bunny she's had over that span.
Yeah, I talked with her before the game, and she said, yeah, I'm looking for another big game. This time, just let it go. You can see it slip out of her hands, and I think the angle was a tough one, just kind of underneath the rim, and she knows that's one she would love to have back. And instead, it is Seattle with a 2-possession lead and the clutch Edub at the line.
Silence in the building until she knocks that one down. Erica Wheeler with 17 points, 9 assists in this one. And it's good. Timeout, Cheryl Reeve. A 6-point lead, still a 2-possession game, so it's not over yet, especially with the way that team shoots threes.
Oh, there's no question. Seattle has got to get into this timeout, huddle up. And how cute are you? I mean, that little Storm fan fired up. She's jumping up and down just like Erica Wheeler, huh?
That's beautiful. Well, the good news for Seattle here is that there's so little time left at 25 seconds it's almost too late for Minnesota to go for a 2, so you can switch everything. You can just face guard every pass, every 3-point shot, and if they go by and get a 2, it doesn't really hurt you that much.
No, you just want to, for Seattle, not foul and try to take as much time off the clock defensively, make Minnesota work to get something, but without fouling. Oh, the ball tipped.
Ball tipped, stolen, and a foul. My goodness. Uncharacteristic mistakes by the Minnesota Lynx down the stretch. A missed layup and a turnover.
Well, and I tell you, you need to give credit to Seattle's defense. That time the ball clearly defected. Gabby Williams, who was an outstanding high jumper, like Olympic level, at the junior level when she was younger, gets off the ground quickly. And Cheryl, yeah, she didn't like that one, but for this team, they have really done a nice job with their strengths against Minnesota, and that is using their quickness, their ability to pressure, and it has made their mark in this game.
Ezzie McMagor, who struggled at the line this season mightily, gets that one to go down.
Yeah, and I think for Ezzie, it's been a brilliant game, but Last year, she shot 87% from the free throw line. She's going to find it.
Heidemann, that ball's nearly stolen. Collier from 15, no good. Tries to get a real rebound, can't do it. Skylar's got it. 3-on-1 the other way. Wheeler close in, and the Seattle Storm are going to knock off the undefeated Lynx. And Skylar Diggins getting into it right now with Kayla McBride. We got some chippiness right here.
It's not the first time.
Is Kayla upset that they scored?
I'm not sure.
I mean,
they could have dribbled the clock out.
And a technical foul on McBride, but Minnesota's complaining that Seattle actually finished that play. Well, there was a defender back.
So now Erica, chatting with McBride. Look, emotions are high. It doesn't take much to get players fired up.
I'm not sure what...
She could have dribbled this out, but it doesn't matter. Like, McBride's going for it, and then she just shoves her right in the back with the left hand. And I think that's why, is she's probably upset that she went to the bucket when she could have dribbled it out. If you've watched the NBA playoffs, if it's a single-digit game with time on the clock, you better
gotta score.
You have the ability to.
Absolutely.
Anything could happen, especially with the way that they shoot the basketball.
And you don't push somebody in the back when they're in the air. That free throw's no good. Nneka thought about pulling that one, too. Instead, she gets it back to Wheeler, and Wheeler playing around a little bit with Bridget Carlton. And the Seattle Storm have become the first team this year to knock off the Minnesota Lynx. 94-84. A brilliant fourth quarter by the Seattle Storm.
Well, they put 94 points on the board. All of these fans, you just look around. That was a show. They put on a show today. They shot the ball well. Had some really high-level defensive plays. The blocks, the deflections, the steals. That is why Seattle, and you look at their roster and how they can impose their will, that is the recipe for the Seattle Storm this year. And I'll tell you, one of my players of the game, Ezzy Magmagor, that is a difference maker. 13 points, 8 boards. She had the big blocks, and when she plays at that level, this Storm team also plays at a really high level.